Alright guys, TacticalRab back again today. I hope you're all doing well and enjoying your day so far, and welcome back to Valorant News. Lots going on right now. The North America Last Chance Qualifier seems to be cursed. The same delay issues that were affecting the LAN portion seem to be continuing here online. Very much intrigued to your perspective in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hitting the like button is the best thing you can do to help this channel reach more people, and please consider subscribing if you have not already. Bottom right corner, you guys know the drill. Firstly, this one play Valorant. We've got another dead-eye teaser, it seems, for the new operator, the new agent. And, well, apparently it seems like this is some sort of sniper rifle, bullets hurtling through the air. Like, what does this mean for Deadeye? I don't know, does he have the ability to slow down bullets? Like, what's going on here? I guess we'll see. But, still, it could be various things. But, you know, more of these teasers, right, seem to be hitting every single day. Let's talk about the LCQ then, right? So, it was meant to be continuing on LAN. It was meant to be done entirely on LAN in NA. The other regions pretty much just done it online. But, one of these teams will qualify and become the 16th team to go to Champions in December. 100 Thieves, of course, in a nice spot here after the online or after the LAN portion, but well, the rest of it kind of, well, it all fell through. The pandemic and, you know, kind of restrictions came into place, and complete disaster really that went on there a couple of weeks ago with players testing positive. FaZe Rise version 1 Cloud9 Blue, they're up here in the winner's side, and I mean, one of them is looking to, of course, face 100 Thieves eventually. FaZe versus Rise was first up. This versus for mixwell I thought was a nice picture of these handsome Gens, I mean, mixwell and some of the G2 guys, but yeah, let's dive into things. Firstly, this one for babybay, a very nice clip here with the Deagle early on, and you know, starting off with this map pretty spectacularly, almost gets the ace in the end, but doesn't quite get it. But still, FaZe go on to win Breeze relatively comfortably. They take the map 1, and you know, of course, one of the favourites here to go up against 100 Thieves, or at least you know, make a good run here in this last chance qualifier and make it all the way to Champions in that final spot. This then on the second map, I mean, Rise were down 5-7 at this point, and needed a massive bounce back in the series. But Superman makes a fantastic play here. Lots of people were talking about as a result of this. The well, the right click on the classic. I mean, look at this. The 3-round burst just completely incinerates him. Lovely shot here on the final one, and yeah, babybay gets completely melted, and that's job done, baby. 6-7 there to, well, to Rise at the time. They come back to take Ascent and take it all the way to game 3, which obviously a very big deal indeed. And then we go on to Bind, and in the end, Rise actually closes out relatively comfortably. So from down 1-0 in the series, Rise Nation come back and win it. This is a fantastic clutch right here when the shock dart knocks knocks Zachary all the way down to 1 HP, and he still wins the clutch with Astra. So really impressive work from both sides. But yeah, massive victory here from Rise. Of course, they were hoping to go and play their second match relatively soon after well, the next game concluded. As you can see right here, Rise take it 2-1. If well, if we look at the overview, as you can see, like, we've got babybay at 52 and 48. But yeah, pretty even affair really across the board. But it was just some real clutch plays on Bind at the end of the day. 13-7 gets the job done for Rise in the end. FaZe go down to the lower bracket. Then the next match that was played, version 1 versus Cloud9. Cloud9 are both coming in favourites right here, and well, Leaf certainly making some plays early on. Cloud9 end up taking this one. I mean, they close out the series relatively comfortably in the end. There was a funny play right here. I mean, it was 10-10. This is in the Rise match we'll have a look at here in just a couple of seconds. But yeah, Leaf making some kind of crazy plays. But in this version 1 match, I mean, Breeze and Icebox, they both go the way of 13-5 right here in the Icebox. 13-9, a little bit closer on that map too. Leaf really at 41 and 27 on the Jet. No, well, no surprises there, putting in some serious damage. But anyway, Cloud9 Blue move on. They, of course, will go on to play Rise Nation to determine who is going to play 100 Thieves in the winner's side. Massive series right here. As we can see, 9-9 early on Breeze. Definitely, I mean, really intense map right here. Fantastic match. And well, what we'll end up seeing here is that it doesn't exactly go to plan down the line. So 10-9 to Rise at this point. Then we get to this point, it's 13-13. And I mean, this is a fantastic, there was some fantastic plays going on right here all across the park. But it gets to overtime, everything's kicking off. And well, guess what? There's some situations that start to go down. The lag comes through. And I mean, yeah, everything goes wrong once again. So during the middle of this map, not only, well, of course it was on LAN, and we would imagine that on LAN, yeah, things would be okay, but still, they close out this round at 14-13, and well, LAN it all went wrong, but then at least if you're doing it online, there shouldn't be any issues there either. But power outages come through, not exactly anything that Riot and the Valorant guys can do about this, but well, as was described right here, at least the present time, it's 14-13 to Rise. This is where this series has been paused on this game 1 Breeze in the middle of overtime, because well, power outages come through. Superman has this, you know, there's no way I'm having a power outage right now. There might have been some other things going on as well, but yeah, like he had some sort of power outage, and they've effectively had to pause the entire game. As Poise says from the Rise side as well, game rescheduled until tomorrow, I think 3 PM Eastern or something, they're going to continue it. Truly unlucky, and as Valley Sports say right here, due to a severe storm-related power outage, tonight's match between Cloud9 Blue and Rise will be paused until 12 PM Pacific time on Thursday, October the 28th. Tomorrow's originally scheduled matches will be played following the conclusion of the match between Cloud9 Cloud9, Blue, and Rise. So everything else is, well, it's seemingly now, well, completely cursed, but also everything else is to be determined when these matches are even going to be played out. As Vanity says, this event is absolutely cursed. So, yeah, some fantastic matches going on. It was a shame we couldn't see the conclusion yet of Rise versus Cloud9 Blue, but we shall see what happens there. And yes, Rise up 14-13 in overtime of Breeze right now. That's going to be a very intense way to restart your game. Like, I mean, you're coming into tomorrow, like, you've got to warm up a bit, and then you're not even straight into a round one pistol. You're straight into straight into an overtime match with a lot on the line there, right? Because one singular one victory there for Rise, and of course they have an entire day to prepare, like strats and whatever, and to look at what their opponents were doing, how they're going to go on to counter that. And of course the winner of this series goes on to play 100 Thieves in the upper final, and then the winner of the grand final goes to Champions, of course. So big series going on here. On the lower side, FaZe are still to play version 1, who then play XSET, and then Gen.G Luminosity, the winner of that, will play the loser of this game from the upper semi-finals. But yes, certainly some big matches still to be played. And I'll finish out the video with a few clips from yesterday's action. Very much intrigued to your thoughts on all this stuff in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hitting that like button tells the YouTube gods this is a good video. Others should see it as well, and help grow the competitive Valorant community. Thank you for watching as always. Take care, and I will see you next time.
Have a little bit more long-range pressure off the pistol round. Here come the flashes and smokes. Also with that, the recon dart not going to find too much. babybay finding his second. Toxic screen also still down. This is the offensive one. babybay maybe good for a third. Finds it now. How about the fourth? Maybe to start things off with an ace. Are you kidding? 18 HP. Shanks has moved himself kind of back over through the alleyway, and explosives will pop through for babybay. Looking for the ace. Doesn't check his left. The trade will be there, and FaZe start us off with a pistol win.
Yeah, an absolute bang, a double-edged sword to get that entry.
FaZe members are stacked. Save babybay, who's playing deep over through arches. Corey, first one up. Nice taps, able to find one and a second. How about a third? But in the same breath, Superman keeps the play alive. 1v2 for him, now a 1v1! Oh, it's babybay dashing away. Finds him in the corner. Reload comes out and bang! Superman for 3, clutches it up, gets the defuse, and Rise find their 6th point.
Yeah, there were 2 main actors on the stage for each team on that.
Does look like FaZe are going to try to commit to this. Hunter's Fury also going to be spent defensively by Derek as he's trying to clear things out over through U-Haul, and in the same breath, Zach actually finds a double. That turns things into a 1v1. The third shot from the Hunter's Fury did connect, so health advantage here for Derek, plus a recon bolt, which will reveal exactly where Zach is positioned. He tries to bait out maybe a plant, looking for the peeker's advantage. Has some stars to play with. Drops in. Gravity well. Maybe an opportunity, but it's a shock dart down to 1 HP. Not gonna matter! Zach still re-peeks it. Finds his 4th kill. And that's a Red Bull clutch for FaZe Clan to keep it within 1.
Oh my goodness.
Going to divide the attention, divide the focus of the members of V1 that are playing on the site. Leaf looking to be the tip of the spears. Vandy's shooting his way forward as well. Leaf spot's been given away, but do they slip off of that? Where's the swing? It doesn't matter. Leaf's good for 1. Leaf's good for 2. Leaf's good for 3, baby, as they're going to get the defuse as well. What a retake from Cloud9.
What a retake indeed, and you touched on it, right, Doug? The fact that Leaf, the Jet, was on that slow.
It's going to be difficult to hold still.
They're low enough. They're low enough. Oh my God, Superman. Oh my God, he makes it a 1v1 now. Derek there. Oh, sorry, 2v1. Derek makes it a 1v1 situation for his first fight, I should say. In the second one, Vance, you have to be kidding. The mind games to walk it up in the beginning and make sure they have coverage in mid.
Not as close anymore in this round. More mid pressure, capitalized by Cloud9 Blue. Boys going head to head against Leaf. Oh my God. Just that wall to nullify things out.
I love this little corner you can play in, and he plays it perfectly. The spam comes up, and it's a great transfer onto 3. Looking for a 4th. Superman puts the cape on and flies through 4 members. Good pressure, though, by Leaf all the way up so far. We've seen this actually be a big play. Oh my God, Shanks. Shanks? We get the side cinematic view of him destroying members that are trying to come out a door. That was beautiful.
And of
He
course,
just drops 3.
who else is going to be lurking? It's going to be Mitch. So unlucky for him. Another 4K that gets denied by a different member. If it's not Superman, this time it's going to be Shanks. And Shanks playing with the rifle so far on these overtimes instead of going with a glass cannon op has been paying off in dividends, at least into this round. So with that, Rise technically should be getting into the next round with a 14-13 lead.
Cage triggered.
There you go. Nice little ace.
Nicely done.